This week on Q&A, an interview with LargeTitanic of his nomination for RCTA Director.
Listen to the way that you're talking. Listen to your
I'm
voice.
gay.
You sound like a female.
I'm gay.
And you should go kill yourself now.
Oh.
Can I get a pint of Jose Cuervo, please?
You are totally getting, like, all this is
You're
going...
the one who damn near had a fit because you thought I budged in front of you. You know how many people budge in front of me every day and I don't say nothing?
I bet,
I
because
don't
you're
care.
pretty trashy.
Why waste my energy? Why waste my energy?
Faggot.
Listen to the way...
Okay, you haven't announced the stream. I'm looking at the roast band Discord. You haven't done shit. That's the wrong thing! God damn it, Stan! Holy shit!
Wow. I'm such a hot mess. Oh my god, you can't take me
God
anywhere.
Damn it!
Alright. Hey guys, welcome back to another Q&A stream. Right? We have...
You need to take a glass of wine.
Yeah, okay. We have Chief Judge Koala4life and former Governor...
You almost said Chief Governor.
Yeah, shut up. Everything's funny to you, isn't it? If I had a gun, I'd shoot you.
My man's wheezing. Like, wheezing.
Alright, get to the point. God damn it.
Debate.
Questions and comments. Debate.
Hi, Koala. How's it going tonight?
Yes. Good evening.
So we're here talking about the ruling that Superior Court Judge Taxes Aren't Awesome recently did supporting qualified immunity and expanding it as it relates to the state of Ridgeway. For those of you who got pinged in the Mayflower Announcements channel that didn't realize that it was actually about Ridgeway, I hereby apologize on behalf of the disaster that runs this program known as Stanley Labson.
Who's interviewing who? I thought
we're just. I think we're just talking to each other.
Okay.
Hey, Stan, do you have any questions for us, or are we just going to yell at each other all night?
If it's the latter, Stan, this is monumentally poorly organized.
Okay. Great. First question. Qual, how dare you? Response?
You're condemned.
Your mom!
Okay.
Alright, let's start with some background information. Large, how does it feel being unemployed?
But I'm not unemployed. I'm the director of RCTA.
I know, but that doesn't really mean much, working for a useless department.
Are you... excuse me?
I'm just saying, like, how does it feel being unemployed?
Okay, do you actually mean to ask me how does it feel to no longer be the governor?
I mean, if that's how... Sure, you can interpret it like that.
Because I'm not unemployed, that's wrong.
How does it feel not to have a real job?
Oh, there we go.
You guys are a bunch of dicks. God! Alright.
Wow.
So, I recently was contacted by a lot of people that are worried about the future of Ridgeway because they were all, like, upset that I wasn't running again and all this different stuff, but honestly, I was governor for almost a year and a half, and I was elected 3 times to that position, and I honestly felt that it was just time for somebody else to do the job. I mean, honestly, I ran for the office because I wanted to make sure that the right example was set and things were set up properly and that everything was going to move as it was supposed to, and I really kind of felt like we achieved that. You know, I kind of felt like we achieved some kind of stability. We got a lot of good things done. There was definitely more things that we could have gotten done. But how does it feel to no longer be governor? Good. I like it.
Didn't you, like, DM me saying, I miss being governor?
I did, yeah. Mainly just because I enjoyed talking to the people in a way that mattered, instead of just... Because, you know, okay, I'm not going to agree with you when you said that Ridgeway County Transit Authority is irrelevant. Okay, that was pretty harsh. Just want to let you know right now. That was some bullshit. Okay? But,
it's just that the tram line doesn't run.
Close your face this time! Oh, sorry, that was Koala. That wasn't Stan. Sorry, Koala. What was the question?
And actually, I am interested about Koala's question, and
He's trying to sound like that.
I know what it was. Large,
What?
RCTA has made some advances with buses, but what about the tram line? It's
No,
so
we
useless.
haven't.
What's up with the tram line? It only goes to the airport and like to fuckwhere nowhere.
Well, you can blame Square for that.
Right, but I need you to fix it now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're aren't you a director? I feel like it would be within your purview to ask the.
I just want to. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Somebody just messaged me in the stream chat that my car has been stolen.
Okay.
Oh.
Shit.
Yeah,
Whatever. It's fine.
I
It's
can't
it's
confirm.
It's been it's shit. It's fine. Whatever. Sorry, Koala. Continue.
No. I just do you plan on asking any higher levels of government for transit capital investments?
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. You know what tramline that actually goes to?
Like where though?
Where? Stan?
Where do you want the tram line?
Where's
To go?
the
I would
city
like a
planner?
tram. I would like a tram line that goes from my
Through Palmer.
house, make it go through like
Your house only?
Okay, no. Here's my thinking. I want a tram line.
You think?
I do think. Actually, no. I don't think that's
Oh,
ghetto. I
Stan,
know.
no.
I don't think that's ghetto. Okay.
That's hella
What I know is we need a tram line first that stops right at my house so I can get onto it.
Okay.
Then we need
All
to
right.
run.
This is a good.
Then whoa.
Oh.
And then we need to run a track dividing up a black neighborhood.
All right.
Oh, Stan.
Right. And we need to separate it completely, make it die off. So that'll be Sterling. And then let's run that to the town hall.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that
All
would
right.
be convenient.
Deal.
Alright, deal.
Hang on a second, please. Do not open the doors unless Stan himself asks. Okay. Just wanted to make that clear. All right.
Open
I
the
think
door.
this is an excellent idea.
Nah, you heifer. You did not just
Excuse
tell
me?
him not to open the door.
Excuse me.
Let us in, please.
There
Let
are
us
sped
in.
personnel waiting
Oh, they
outside
are?
the
Okay.
building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let's see. What is his call sign? PA01? All right. Anyway, I forgot what you said. You want a tram line right next to your house. All right. Sounds like an absolute deal. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Thank
take
you.
inspiration from the Toronto.
I'm doing this. We're doing this.
Oh, Stan.
Hi.
What's your next question?
Oh god.
Do you have a question for Koala?
I've never seen the interview. You have to prompt the interviewer to start asking questions.
Well, I think he expected us to start shouting at each other about the law, but we kind of already did that, and nobody recorded
Hey,
it.
Large.
What?
What do you accept
Canadian-
questions from a guy who knows absolutely nothing about Ridgeway itself?
Sure.
Okay. Alright, first question.
All right.
How do I become a resident?
Okay.
Join the group.
I already did.
Then it takes a minute sometimes.
I joined a group like nearly 2 years ago now. I still have not gotten anything.
Oh my god, I'll do it.
And you work here?
Okay, so I have a question. So regarding the several volumes of
The news of Supreme Court?
News of Supreme Court, how does that not apply? Does that not apply?
It does
to
not
Ridgeway?
apply.
Does not apply? How does it not apply?
Because the as Koala Koala, why don't you tell them why it doesn't apply?
Yeah, I
'Cause
would
you're gonna
rather-
say it better than me.
It's just that you can't say that a court's decision apply because it only applies when it interprets a law that actually exists in the jurisdiction you're talking about. You can't just pull a decision out of courts that you like.
Okay, I understand
because-
that. I understand that.
You do.
I understand that because you already said that like 16 times. I get it. Okay, the only reason why I'm even bringing it up at all is because when we're talking about, and look, I'm not saying that Noosa Supreme Court or Mayflower Supreme Court are smart. Okay, I'm seriously not. All right, I just want to make that clear. You understand? You understand that?
Okay.
What I am saying is that when it comes to law and whether or not it applies to Roblox and blah 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 and all this different bullcrap, especially forget U.S. code because obviously it's irrelevant. I'm talking specifically about the Constitution. You know what I mean?
Which is a federal law. It's just above all other federal laws, but nonetheless, it's a federal law. It doesn't.
But if we are also considering the U.S. Constitution, and you don't always, here's the thing. You said that you don't, you would not dismiss a constitutional citation out of hand, correct? You would take a look at it and make sure that it would apply to the situation,
it needs to be
right?
A qualified approach.
Here's an example for you. If I understand, I get that the answer is no. I'm saying it anyway. If the Noosa Supreme Court interpreted the Constitution in a way that is relevant to Ridgeway, wouldn't that be on the same goddamn level as these Canadian laws that you're throwing into these cases?
What do you mean by relevant? It's only relevant if the same text, the same words exist.
But it's not. It never is. And then how do you justify the use of Canadian precedent?
I don't justify it because there are equal mirror provisions. I justify it.
There are mirror provisions in. That doesn't make any sense. That's a contradiction. How is Canada any more of a nation according to Ridgeway than Noosa is?
I said not. I do not justify using.
Yeah, but you do.
Yeah.
You use them anyway.
I use them anyways because they are.
Stan, can you can those two people outside come inside?
They're not letting us because they don't. You can't prove it.
Can they come in?
Oh my goodness!
Go check.
Tell them to let us in.
Please.
Anyway, continue, please.
Okay. Alright.
I've only applied them when they address common law doctrines. So
don't let the axe guy in, please. All right. Common law doctrine.
To get back at you at the whole taxless qualified immunity decision, I mean, like I said, I have really little idea about how U.S. Supreme Court or just U.S. law in general, but
I'm sorry, that's still funny when you say.
I mean, look, like I did tell you this earlier.
I know you did, but it's still funny. I'm just not laughing quite as hard as I did when you said it the first time, but it's still funny.
So basically, whatever he decided might be right or might be wrong, but whatever I say will most likely be wrong because, again, some of the terms, like, I've never heard of a qualified immunity. I've heard of sovereign immunity, but nonetheless, I think that because qualified immunity arises out of sovereign immunity, then you can. I don't think there's a problem applying the U.S. Supreme Court to that because it's a doctrine that's based in common law, which sure uses the Supreme Court. If you were to cite a Supreme Court Canada decision,
okay, that's not exactly
sovereign immunity. Go ahead.
Fair enough.
Common law doctrine.
Fair enough. Okay, but why? Okay, I don't remember which court case you did this on. I think it was actually the most recent one involving Brandon LUV et al.
No,
not the current one that you have on. But you used Canadian precedent. You did.
When?
You said it. I don't remember. Are we gonna have to look this crap up?
Look it up, and then we'll tell you why. In that circumstance, I used it. I did not apply.
My question for you is: how is Canada more relevant to Ridgeway than Noosa is?
It's not. They're equally relevant. As is the U.S.
Really?
Supreme Court. As is the new Supreme Court. As is it. It doesn't. They're all equally useful, but none of it is authoritative in the sense that you have to apply it.
I understand that you don't have to apply it. I'm just
no, because there are people saying that you do have to apply the U.S. Constitution as is, and I just don't see how that's possible.
What do you mean you don't see how it's possible?
Well, because you can't. There are. I mean, look in the case that involved everyone should be entitled to grand jury indictment. How does that work?
Everyone?
Yes. Did you? It was based on equal protection or something. That's what they cited, and that would first of all not be working. Look, the right to trial by jury. Our Constitution overrides what the U.S. Constitution says about the right to a jury, because we're not giving everyone a jury. It's not possible.
Why? Okay, it's not possible. Okay, I understand. All right, I get. I guess that's not exactly what I'm saying here.
And instead of picking out the U.S. precedents and parts of the U.S. Constitution that we don't like or that we think don't apply, the approach that I've taken and that will continue to take until the Supreme Court gets fed up is that the U.S. Constitution does not apply by default, but if, like I wrote, if a provision exists in the real world, then you can apply a court that interprets that provision. I have no problem with that. If suddenly the Senate decided to enact the Criminal Code of Canada as law in Ridgeway, then I think I would be applying the Supreme Court of Canada decisions a lot more. Likewise, if suddenly the Senate says all of the U.S. code suddenly started applying Ridgeway, then equally, I would say that the U.S. Supreme Court decisions, in respect of those interpretation of those laws, would apply, because that law actually exists in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have said that, because now you've ended the argument. You're right.
Okay.
Anyway, Stan, what's your next question?
All right, so you're being nominated as new RCTA director, right?
Yes.
Right. So, what are you going to do differently that? Fuck, who's the retard
Okay,
who's in charge?
RJ View.
RJ View, yeah.
So one of the thing about TA, and I don't even care if you guys have opinions about it, and you're wrong, okay? But you want to know something? You are. So for those of you that were a part of the Haven County Transit Authority, you damn well know that it wasn't any more fun when it comes to the actual work and equipment that was used in game, right? Because really, because New Haven County Transit Authority, NHTSA didn't even have tow trucks. We do. Here's the difference. To succeed in transit operational stuff, you have to be a fun place to work. That's the difference. And Peace Download, who's in the chat of the stream right now, will agree with me 100% on this, because he told me this himself. The reason why I know this is because Peace told me so. When you are running a transit operation, it is work. It's the fun of the place. It's the events. It's the community. It's the making stuff fun to be a part of. It's being an interesting person. Being, making decisions while shit-faced. That helps too. Okay? I'm not going to pretend that it doesn't, because RCTA's success was born out of bringing a bunch of people together and making it fun. That's what I do differently. Now, I'm not saying that RJ was bad at his job. As a matter of fact, I'm saying the opposite. RJ was amazing. He did an absolutely excellent job. And when it comes to why it wasn't as successful under him, I just feel like he isn't crazy like I am. And like Peace is crazy too. But that's what it's about. That's what I do differently. And Stan, that's very inappropriate what you're doing
is happening
right now.
I'm sorry. Why am
I don't think I want. I don't
face?
think I want a crazy person running my transit system.
Well, you know what? You're gonna get
What
one. 'cause
about the
that's
mental health of? What about the mental health of
Stan,
transit
I'm
workers?
sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta interrupt.
Heads.
Stan, get off of there. God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll just sit on his lap.
Oh dear.
What?
So,
Oh, this is a good
who let-
example.
Oh
actually.
shit!
This is a good example, actually.
There, we're done.
Wait, RJB's resignation was all
The deep
planned.
state's
Deep State's controlling.
I'll answer that since that guy walked in here. So RJ was actually considering resigning for quite a while. He was actually considering resigning while I was governor. And I think, honestly, the main reason why he didn't at that time, I sort of tried to console him and just make sure he knew that he was doing a great job and all that different stuff. But I just don't feel. For the last year, he told me.
Listen to your
I'm
Oh.
gay.
The
Stop.
It's right, Stan. Stan.
And you should
Stan.
Stan.
Stan. Stan.
what's up?
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you. Thank you.
RJ did a great job. That's what I'm trying to say. And he just kind of was ready to be done.
All right.
Do you
Another
think
question.
maybe? Do you think maybe it's time for a Canadian to take the office of something
Well,
that should be a
Koala
Canadian's
says
job?
Koala says that he absolutely refuses to resign from the bench. So
What about the fact that they're kind of milking him?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to fix that with more judges, and it didn't work because those people. Here's the thing about lawyers, all right? They're a pain in the ass, and when you try to get them to do stuff like be a judge, they don't want to because it's a whole lot because it's a bunch of work. And Koala can attest, it's absolutely grueling. There's a whole bunch of shit you got to do all the damn time. But it's like,
normally it's fine, and then
yeah, but not right now because there's absolutely shit tons of cases being filed.
And the people filing them are trying to be difficult at times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Somebody's dead.
Oh shit! That was a
Oh damn!
gangbang shootout.
Anyways, so that Smash Pairs of the Palmer Police Department is dead. Oh, somebody's car is being
oh my
destroyed.
god! Oh my god! Right outside!
No! There's a fire!
Radical terrorists are bombing
Oh
the
no! I
facility.
left my gun in my car.
Cars are being destroyed by somebody with a gun.
No!
My car's dead.
Womp womp womp
Oh my god! Everyone's car is being destroyed.
womp womp.
3. Oh, 4-1. 4th.
Man, whoever's doing that, fuck them.
Live coverage. Wait, no, we're locked in here.
Yeah, we are. That's good. Don't open the door. Don't open the door! Come back here. We're not done yet.
Nobody.
Doors fan.
Oh, there. Got him.
Oh my god!
Come back here. We're not done yet.
Why did you not stop this,
Because I couldn't.
Governor? Why did you not do anything about the crime?
I'm not the
in
governor.
this?
Not anymore.
You were. That's what I'm saying. What
Yeah,
the
like a month,
fuck
2 months
happened?
ago.
Within a month, it's all your work. All your work is all in the fucking trash.
Shitter.
Within a month, in the fucking shitter. How did you fuck up that much? How are you that bad of a governor?
That doesn't even
that
make any
you-
sense. So
that
because
within
my my successor destroyed everything I did, that means I'm bad at my job.
Wait, are
Yes,
saying
you
that, or
should have
you're
made
like-
it.
I'm not saying that. I'm not. I think that Matrix is doing a fine. He's fine. It's
Is Cindy involved with a lawsuit right now?
yes,
Yeah, last time I checked, Matrix was very incompetent.
which Koala can't talk about. So don't
Especially
ask
Matrix.
questions.
Alright.
Look,
Impressive.
I'm sorry. I'm
How can you say
I'm
that
sorry.
to a fellow black brother?
Okay, this
We
time
don't-
I wasn't.
we
Okay,
don't-
You're allowed
this
to.
time I wasn't even thinking it. It was just you guys. I wasn't even gonna say that. Wasn't even thinking about it. That was all you.
Okay, well, since you're able to comment on it, how about you comment on it?
The lawsuit?
Yeah.
Damn it, I don't remember the particulars of it.
Yeah, okay, shut up. Not
Well,
long.
because there's nothing. There are no particular.
Oh, you are gonna talk about it? I thought you can't.
I mean, it's in the channel. You can look it up yourself.
Okay.
Not there's barely anything happened to it because the government appears this
Yeah, and then they
media, which is why it was thrown out once
in the first place. Yeah, but it's official misconduct, right? That's the basis of the suit. Absent the where's the complaint, Koala? Do you have the complaint? Or no, it's not a complaint in this case. It's grand jury stuff, right?
So
anyway,
it was a bit of a procedural.
Yeah, it was a procedure. I'm trying to save you from getting screwed over by the Supreme Court. Stop talking about it. You're gonna get in trouble.
For what?
You're the judge on the case. Do you even?
No. Nobody has.
No.
I recommend a moderator. Just,
I'm a moderator.
Shutting up Koala. Yeah, shut up Koala for a little bit.
Well, I'm a moderator of Ridgeway, not of this Discord.
No.
Hang on a second. I want to see State versus Brendan et al. Discovery and compliance. See, this isn't even correct. All this is just rehashing the shit that. It's official misconduct, but I don't know. I don't remember. I noticed that you called the prosecution an error. That was nice of you to say that.
All right, should I ask
Let's
you
see.
a question?
Let's see. Yeah, please. I'm trying to. Well, you already asked me the particulars of the case, and I'm trying to answer that. But
I didn't ask you that, but okay.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Who else is joining?
Lucas? Who is Lucas?
That's the Lieutenant Governor of Ridgeway.
Oh no, we're not gonna want to hear from him. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, bring up a chair, bro.
We're not gonna want to hear from this guy.
We just got a.
This is a party. This guy is a party to the case in question. He doesn't get to talk about it.
What case? Am I drunk or
the case?
Yes, Koala.
The
you need
one.
more wine.
I need more beer. How about that?
Okay. No.
Love you too, Large.
Large, actually bring it to my next point.
Yes, sir. What's your next
alcoholic?
question?
Are you a habitual alcoholic?
No.
You are.
Which case?
Yes.
Which case?
Yes. Yes.
Are you a raging alcoholic?
Yes.
Which case?
The one.
Oh, thank you.
I am the one.
All right. Enough about this case.
Oh, thank you.
Enough about this case.
All right.
Now, Large, what I do want to ask you about is
Can you get off of Koala's lap for Christ's sake?
No.
Oh my god!
Please, this is
Well,
unprofessional.
No. In Koala's words, I'm his little panda bear. Anyways.
What?
Oh Jesus!
Those were not my words.
All right, ask your damn question.
So, Large, are you familiar with the recent what was it? There was a video. It was a. I'm having a little spasm attack. Okay, there was a recent DOJ whistleblower. Remember that? Oh, no,
When was this?
I don't know, like a week ago. And in that, one of the things they complained
Are you
about
even
was
a journalist?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
Excuse me.
What? You need to get more specific here. I don't.
Be honest.
I don't remember anything about a DOJ whistleblower.
Right. Okay. Anyways, have you seen? It was a DOJ complaint. It was about carnage culture, and he shot someone in a locker room.
Oh, that wasn't justice. Well, that was DOJ. Okay. You want to know why the clan manager, or not clan? Damn it, it's not Noosa.
Community
Why
managers.
community management overturned that?
Sure. Yeah. That's what I want to know.
Okay. Well, if you're recording in-game audio, mute it so that we don't have to listen to the honking.
Okay.
If you don't mind. If you're recording in-game audio, if you're not, then don't worry about
It's
it.
muted. Yep.
Okay. Anyway, I'll mute it as well, so I don't have to listen to that on my end. So the situation there was that Carnage, I guess 40 days ago, or I think it's got to be at least over a month now, shot a dude, and the person that he shot retained the evidence for and didn't submit a complaint, just retained it. And people do that. People do that. It's kind of a way of having dirt on people, is what it generally is referred to. And what you do is you just save the evidence until you want to use it against them. And that's kind of what happened here. So Carnage banned a particular exploiter, and in return, people that we know to be cohorts of these people got this complaint submitted, and it would have resulted in him losing his job. We intervened mainly because we wanted to make sure that moderators that were taking action against exploiters did not have consequences because they did that. We didn't say that Carnage wasn't guilty of what he did. He definitely was. And it wasn't intended to be a overruling of the Justice Department or of any rightful investigation of what he did. That's not the intent. The intent also isn't to establish a precedent that moderators and community managers are above the law. We're not. It's not true at all. The reasoning behind it mainly stems from the fact that we know these people, and they've attacked Ridgeway successfully before. They've used our procedures and processes against us before, and we just didn't want we didn't want to let them in this situation at all.
Okay, great. Thank you. Now, you said that he's clearly guilty. I think, Koala, you have doubts of that, right?
I don't think he can voice his opinion on that, can he?
It's never going to be brought into the court. Like, the community manager's already ruled on it.
You
famous last words.
I mean, if this could be useful as a fact pattern for whatever law school is might be set up, but do I really want to say?
Yeah, please, just don't. Koala has no opinion because he's a judge and he doesn't get to have opinions unless it's in a court of law.
I mean, I've talked to Stan privately about this. Yeah, but no, putting it on the public record is probably not a good idea. No.
Nope, I'm sure it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, no. Moderator had to step in.
Next question.
I have a question
Stan?
for Koala.
All right, mandatory, go.
Yeah, how many judicial ethics complaints have you had sustained against you as your time in the
Okay, here's the part with Lieutenant Governor of Ridgeway.
No.
Here's the part with Lieutenant Governor of Ridgeway is going to make the rest of the segment about him and his damn lawsuit.
No,
Nobody cares. Mandatory.
I genuinely don't know. There are ethics complaints, none that I know of, either because they were not about ethics or because they were never, because they don't unseal complaints that are not staying or whatever. So
Right.
You're
I don't know.
literally wearing a shirt that says "I'm not a cop" as a cop.
All right, Large, I do have a question. And
Yes, sir.
I'm really sorry to be asking it. I got to ask it again.
Okay.
How big is that stick in your pants?
God damn it! You guys can't ask me this every damn time you have me over. You're not gonna get to know. Okay? You don't get to know that.
Can we get at least soft?
Nope.
Wait, huh? What? Huh?
Stan, I swear to God.
All right. I'm sorry.
This isn't relevant.
Be a grown man. Say cock. For God fucking sakes.
Dan, Mr. Titanic, how much do you like buses on a scale of 1 to 10?
I like him a lot.
Do you like to bus everywhere?
What's your favorite bus?
You guys didn't even make a joke. You're just laughing at the fact that you asked that.
No.
It's such a dumbass joke, but
No, actually, this is a good question. And I want both Koala and you, Arch, I want you to answer it. Did
Oh my
Baby
God.
Gronk,
Okay.
Did Baby Gronk live be done? Yes or no?
Yes.
Alright, what's
Don't
what,
know
what is this
that
brain rot?
means.
What the
Yes.
I have a question for both people. First, Mr. Titanic. Who is the sexiest government official of the state of Ridgeway?
BTS is enabled.
Me.
Ignore that. Now,
Me.
Large, you say yes. Luso, what's your opinion?
Honestly, I think Kaisen was behind everything. You know, it was orchestrated just for him to further advance his career in streaming. But that's just me.
You're damn
Duke
right.
Dennis runs the fire department. Duke Dennis runs the fire department. Duke Dennis runs the fire department. Duke
Right.
Dennis runs
Okay.
the fire department.
And now,
Okay.
Wait, does
Large,
Duke
how about
Dennis
this?
run the fire department?
Now,
Mhm.
Large, your
What?
opinion is this.
What?
And
What?
you too, Koala. Who is your favorite character from the TikTok Ritz Party?
Oh God. I don't fucking know.
You don't know. What do you not
I don't
know?
have one.
You don't, but like you've seen it, right?
No.
No.
Rizzler.
No.
No.
We have
Why the
no
fuck do you
clue
spend your
what-
time watching shit like that?
Now, Large, let me. Now, if you did watch,
You
it,
get to answer that. You need to answer that question.
I did. Listen, I just heard it when I was hanging out with my friend. Now, how about this? Large, give you the choice between the
What?
two names. Which one would you rather support? Turkish Klondike Dingle or Tomato Man?
Oh, Cappy is gonna have an opinion on that.
I don't know.
Which one do you like? Which one do you think is funnier? Turkish Klondike Dingle or Tomato Boy?
Quantal Dingle.
All right, so that's your favorite TikTok Ritz character.
Okay.
Fucking, I don't want to hear you say that. Don't ever ask me that shit again.
Shut up with this fucking brain
All
rot,
right,
please.
well, okay, how about this? Large Koala. What do you think of Riz being?
You never even asked all these questions. You just say that, and then you only take mine, and you move on.
His brain is filled with legal terms and legalese only.
Koala answered the question. He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what he says.
Well,
Okay,
his brain is just full of
next.
maple syrup right now, actually. It's just
Next
full of
question.
maple syrup and Justin Trudeau right now.
Right. Now, Large.
It's spilling out.
Large and Koala. Large and Koala.
I would love
Mr.
to
Koala, how do you
talk
feel
about-
about the first black prime minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau?
He did blackface, right?
Okay.
Yeah, show a photo of Justin Trudeau
I would love to talk about Trudeau's testimony at the Foreign Interference Commission. if
Nobody
any-
knows about that except you.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I would.
a little bit more relevant.
Koala, do you
Mr.
think-
Koala, do you believe that the Canadian Constitution applies in the state of Ridgeway? Why?
God damn it.
No! I have told you so.
Alright,
So, Mr. Koala, so do you think your past rulings through Canadian Constitution are factual?
Yes, because they revolve around common law doctrines.
No.
okay.
Last question from me, Mr.
No.
Koala.
No.
If asked to, would you submit to a mental competency test from the Office of the State Surgeon General?
God, you guys, I should have vetoed that fucking bill. God,
I have a position from the Office of the State Surgeon General that's going to come down. in a few
Lucas!
minutes,
Is that
to give you a
actual
competency
thing?
test.
I will rise from the dead at the next election and retain my position just for the purpose of absolutely fucking that law in the ass.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I would pay
No,
money
Mr.
just to see
Titanic, I would pay to
Koala
watch that.
be mentally tested on
Because
air.
that was the stupidest shit. That and whatever it was, the Mardi Gras bullshit that you guys passed. I don't even know.
Mardi Gras. I'm actually kind of mad about that.
Why the fuck is the Senate writing such absolute shit
Their laws
all
are
the
also-
time?
Their laws are
The
also
representative
riddled
of the
with
people.
grammatical errors.
Alright.
Well,
They're
they're
full of
wrong.
them.
The Senate needs to stop writing so much
Right.
weird, stupid shit. Because you want to know what? People like Koala, after it gets passed and Matrix signs it and whatever else, it gets to Koala's court, and then he's got to deal with the written words of dementia
The buffoonery.
that these people have decided to shit out onto the paper.
You're shitting yourself.
I
You're
think it's
chicanery.
more of a- it has more
What
of
do
a-
you say to this, Mr. Lieutenant Governor? What do you say to this? Speaking
I
as the
say-
guy that nominated you for your position, I'm the reason you're here.
Actually, no, I got elected. I got reelected, so the people are the reason I'm here.
Not first.
Okay.
But what I'd like to say is that the Senate is elected directly by the people. They're representative of the people.
Fuck the people.
And I have to say, sometimes
Okay.
the people
And
of
when do
Ridgeway
we
are
Stan
the
said it,
smartest.
not me.
So,
Stan said
When
it.
do we ever care about the people?
yeah, Large Titanic is actually just a shill for the
For
Anti-Defamation
the deep
League.
state? Yeah, that's right.
For the ADL.
I do have a question. Large and Koala, and I'm going to piggyback off of what you said about the Senate. What do you think of Riz being chosen as a word of the year from the Oxford Dictionary?
Oh my
Stan,
god.
nobody cares about that shit.
Okay, actually no. Restive, you're an executive producer, right? Aren't you just able to kick off Stan as the host and just insert yourself for the rest of the show?
Excuse you.
See. So technically, I could, but
Oh,
at
yeah,
the same
please do.
time, I'm way too fucking lazy
Now,
to do that right now.
All right.
Stan, please ask a question. Hang on. Ask a question
I wanna
that has
ask you.
nothing to do with TikTok.
Riz is from a YouTube.
I don't
stream.
care. It's TikTok bullshit. I don't want to listen to it.
No
Ask
more
me
brain
something
rot.
else. Yes, no more brain rot. Thank you, Bunny.
No more pain,
I'm funny.
No more Fortnite. I am by
Alright.
me.
All right, I do have an idea of what we can do. Okay, give me a second.
Or do you really? Is it more dementia?
Unfortunately, yes. Can you notice it?
Does it have to? Does
Alright.
does it involve putting Koala into a mental institution?
Yes, it does. I'm actually.
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever been invited to. The fucking goddamn it.
Watch my screen share. This is what we're going to do.
We,
We're going to review.
you know, we do this every day. You know, it's.
Do we really?
Yeah,
Well,
this
we talk
is a
about
daily.
it,
This is a daily occurrence.
Behind doors.
Okay. All right.
This amount of brain rot happens
But we don't
every
do
day,
it
yes.
live on television, which we're doing right now.
Right. All right. So.
Yeah, can you pull this from the public later?
No. Large and
No.
Koala, this is what we're doing.
Yes, sir.
We're looking at the Ridgeway State Senate trial right now, and we're going to view at
Okay.
pending bills in the docket.
Literal Alzheimer's.
We're going to look at all. Hold on.
That's what I say.
Hold on.
All right. Which bill do you want
Literal
to first?
Parkinson's.
Okay.
The
I
state
said-
general has
here,
arrived
just for
to
the
mental
record-
competency test.
Just for the
Mr. Lapson, can you move aside real quick?
Your face mandatory.
Mr.
Okay?
Lapson, could you move aside?
Both
real
of you
quick? Lapson. Mr. Lapson, I need to do this mental test
it's
on
okay.
Koala.
Let's look at. Shut up,
Mr.
you
Koala,
whores!
who's the president of the United States?
Mandatory. You're
Yes,
fired if you
Large.
don't stop.
Sorry, Large.
Listen. All right, let's take a look at the Warning Limitation Act.
Okay.
What kind of bullshit is this?
All right. Let's see. Warning.
This is the most poorly written piece of legislation I've ever seen. What he says that warnings should not affect people after a certain limit. What the hell does affect mean? Newsflash, he doesn't define it. So who knows? Effect could mean anything. And are people still allowed to consider previous recorded warnings when making employment decisions? And why are we not amending inaugural laws to include this rather than making some weird fucking thing that has to be tacked onto it? Veto would not sign. Stupid. Stupid.
All right. Thank you, Large.
Second one.
Mr.
I
Mr.
love you
Lapson.
act. Stupid. Not necessary. That's already something that a law enforcement officer would get in trouble for doing if they didn't do it. There is no reason to make that some kind of stupid offense in the state code not to have an LOV. Like, what the fuck?
Stan,
No,
Stan,
stupid.
Stan, I just got a pretty funny show idea. What if we make a show of just Large and just like looking at Senate bills in the docket if you were governor? Like, what would Large Titanic 2 do?
All right, Large. We'll talk about that. All right, Large. Next.
Okay, next one. The Palmer and Oakland Friendship Act.
Okay, that's it.
Why the fuck is this happening? Number
Why does
one,
that exist?
PPD already has jurisdiction in all the areas that are listed here. Why the fuck do we need to make some kind of stupid bill that is noting jurisdictions that already exist? Stupid. Would not sign. Veto. Fuck those people.
Alright, the Shamrock Act?
The Shamrock Act. Fine. Whatever. I don't fucking care. He is making a law that says that it is against the law to use amber lights improperly. This is already the law. Fine.
What about the Shamrock?
Whatever. And then they put a fucking shamrock in the fucking bill. Like, honestly, mandatory. What kind of Senate are you running here, man?
Okay, dude.
They put a fucking McDonald's coffee in the goddamn bill. That's because.
Well, we have a judge here. So,
they're gonna make a shamrock shake the law. What the fuck?
That speaks to legislative intent. That's the
No, it doesn't. You can't do that. What the hell do you think Koala's gonna do when that comes to court? Oh well, there's a shamrock in the bill, so therefore we have to assume that the legislature intended all of us to go to McDonald's for dessert. Like what the fuck?
Legislative intent.
What the fuck, man?
That's the legislative intent of the act. I don't know.
I don't care. Would not sign. Stupid veto.
This is why you can't function without people writing you 24/7. Like your entire governorship, you had someone on your
hole for a minute.
Entire governorship.
S635, the Reunification Day Act. Stupid. No.
Can I point out something about this bill real quick?
It's stupid. They want to change. We seceded from the United States. Why would we change Independence Day to Reunification Day? Reunification with whom? The United States? The people that we fucking seceded from?
Right.
Stupid veto.
Alright, now, let me point this out too. Let me point it out. I was looking at this bill. No, look. Regional Unification Day shall be designated as the official state holiday. Regional Independence Day shall be celebrated every 17th of January. This already exists.
Stupid.
This already exists.
Stupid.
They didn't set a day
Stupid.
for Reunification Day.
We're not. I would not sign. Would not sign.
What is your body mass index, Mr. Titanic? What is your BMI?
Fuck off.
What is your BMI, Mr. Large Titanic?
I don't even know what it is. Fuck off.
All right, next
one.
I feel like
all right.
all this.
And then the last one is a resolution to amend the standing rules, and I don't care about that.
Why are you ignoring the proposed docket items?
Because I haven't read those ones yet.
Alright, well, let's look at some of them. The Unsafe Driving Act, that seems interesting.
Let's look at that shit. Let's look at that shit right now. The Unsafe Driving Act. God, mandatory, what kind of fucking liquid dementia is coming out of these people?
I see so many run-on sentences in here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, actually, what the fuck?
The act of operating a vehicle without regard for traffic, weather, pedestrian conditions, or the right of way.
The weather?
What the fuck is a pedestrian condition? Including but not limited to driving on the sidewalk or over a curb without reasonable justification to do so? Or weaving.
In all seriousness, there is a reason for not using U.S. Supreme Court President. Because
we're not talking about that though. You already won the argument. Okay, you're right.
None of the people here
this is irrelevant.
Any logical flow. It's
actually that is fair.
Like
yes,
brain vomit.
Liquid Alzheimer's. Okay,
brain rot.
All right. Stupid would not sign.
The
Amendment to the No. Let's do this one first. Amendment to the Military Act. Let's read this.
Oh shit! Oh my god! The shooter's in the studio.
I've been murdered.
This one.
No. Who's up and in?
I'm just gonna stay here.
He glitched in.
I'm just gonna stay here while I'm dead. Okay. Did he glitch in?
Yeah, he glitched in.
Banned, bro. You're banned.
Banned.
Oh, over.
There. All right. Okay. The Military Act shall be this is amending a whole bunch of things. Section 4.1 of the Military Act shall be amended to read as follows: the Provost Marshal, what the fuck, shall be the police power of the Ridgeway National Guard and Ridgeway State Guard, and may detain individuals for violations of. They're expanding the powers of military police to include the state guard, which doesn't exist. Fine. Whatever. It's irrelevant because state guard's probably never going to happen. Fine. Would sign it. Whatever.
Okay.
The Fair Crimes Act. Let's take a look at this. Fucking Vince Fant. It's always Vince Fant that's writing the gaseous dementia bills.
Large. What were you in? Large. What were you in? Mayflower.
Head of division of the road operations.
So you were never nothing special, right?
Fuck off. NHTTA was
No,
awesome.
just
You don't even know. All right. The Ridgeway State Criminal Code (RCC) shall be revised to read failure to identify. Oh God. The act of failing to disclose one's username upon request of a law enforcement officer who reasonably suspects they have committed,
Or about to commit.
or about to commit it. I don't even understand that. Koala, do you have an opinion about this?
I feel like this one actually reads. It's grammatically sound.
Well, that's irrelevant. That's fine. What about the content?
All
right, we're gonna have to look up the actual code.
This one's fine.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
How do you think that people that are not from the U.S. Canadians can be trusted to understand American interests in the state of Ridgeway and not sell us out to Canada?
I've already told you to have no clue what any U.S. I didn't learn U.S. law, to be sure.
So you don't know U.S. law? You're saying you have no clue about what U.S. law is?
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay. So you don't know American law as a judge of a...
Wait,
of a
Mandatory, can you open that door? Are you able to do that?
Yeah, I can open the door.
Okay, then I'll respawn. I just wasn't doing it because I didn't think you could open the door.
Koala, you can respawn too.
I'm gonna also. I'll just.
He's just gonna stay dead so that Stan can do unspeakable things to his body. What?
Okay. Well, I'm doing the mental competency test on his corpse right now. He's not. It's not going that well.
Okay.
I think we should wrap
Always
up the
puts me
stream.
in the fucking hood.
No.
I want a mental competency.
What's the province?
What's the
Mr. Koala, very first question. Who is the president of the United States of America?
Bo Jiden.
I'm gone from.
Yeah, we only have two. We only have one viewer. All right, thank you guys for watching today's Q&A. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on to that. Let's go on to the TV. Let's go on to the. Let's watch a video.
Listen to the way that you're talking. Listen to your
I'm
voice.
gay.
You sound like a female.
I'm gay.
And you should go kill yourself now. Can I get a pint of Jose Cuervo, please?
You are totally getting.
LargeTitanic, move your fat ass into the building.
You damn near had a fit because you thought I budged in front of you.
There we go.
You budge in front of me every day and I don't say nothing.
I bet
I
because
don't
you're
care.
pretty trashy.
Why waste my energy?
Damn.
All right, we're up there.
Oh no, she didn't.